What is the first person to press? I think Adrian will help me in identifying who presses first.
They have different ringtones.
Okay, so what is cousin in Swahili? What is it?
Shemeji. Kuzo.
By the way, if you meet me and we're outside and this is like a club setting or something, imagine if you try and have a conversation with me, I am deaf, bro. This is like I'm literally like public service announcement. If I do that, unless you're like this close to me, literally breathing down my neck, I cannot hear you.
Huh?
But don't come close to me unless I want you to.
Huh?
I love how you just
Yeah.
yeah. What?
Huh?
So sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you.
Welcome back. I'll stop shouting. For real, guys, this time. Welcome back to the double-sided tape, episode 75.
Yay! And we're back again after a break.
Oh, yeah. My name is Ashley.
Yeah. Nimrod.
Also, that break was because of me. Let me just stack you.
Actually, no. I feel like you enabled it for sure. But then I also kind of just went with like, yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like, we can have an alternate day or whatever. You're willing to.
Oh, hell no. I didn't say shit like that.
No, you did say something like.
I was like, this week is our wrap.
Yeah.
I literally said, put up a post saying we're going to be back next week.
Yeah.
It's literally, we're going to be back next week with something big. We're the something big kids, okay? We're the something big. Have you found it?
I was looking, but I feel like it's going to take super long. I'll just go with whatever. It's fine. The point is, we had to breathe a little bit because the weekend before we was recording something.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't, okay, not for me.
Oh, yeah, for you it was work.
Yeah. But no, yeah, definitely check out Vibe Central.
Yeah.
Andy has dropped a new mix. It's great vibes, great energy, great music. You definitely need to check that out. It drops every two. Help me out here, Austin, please.
Every end of the month.
Every end of the month. So yeah, it should be fun. The next one that's coming is the weekend of the
22nd.
Second.
Yes.
Weekend of the 22nd.
Invite
The next
somebody.
weekend. Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
We'll catch up with it, okay? Yeah. But yeah, we should do like a little giveaway of, because it's very intimate, like the vibes, the people who are there.
It was invite only.
Yeah, the people.
And people were mad. They're like, Mbona.
Yeah, the people who are there are like really, really close friends. But I think we should do it like a little giveaway.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah. So,
and just like get to meet you as well, and also get to be like part of the vibe together. And since we're on that train, by the way, I feel like that is one of the. I really enjoyed that set and also the idea of being of recording and stuff. And then I recorded a reel, which we'll talk about later.
You've already started.
No, we'll get to that point.
Okay,
But this is a basis of like what I felt while I was recording that reel. So I was like, hey, ukweli, I'm in my healing girl era. Because I stopped recording myself or recording some of the things that I do outside, because a lot of the times in my past experiences, I was shamed for it.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was told, oh yeah, people who record themselves doing stuff outside are attention seekers.
Fuck them.
And yeah, but it kind of like got to me at some point, because that was, I feel like in my early 20s, which was my development years.
Like now?
I'm almost in my late 20s, guys, now.
Almost.
Yeah. But that was my like early 20s, and I've been creating content since I was like 20, but on different platforms and everything. So yeah, it was really nice because I finally felt amazing while creating the content. I didn't pressure myself, and I didn't feel like, oh, I'm doing something that's weird and attention seeking. Yeah, so I felt really great, and I was like, oh my God. I was scared at first, and I was like, okay, let's just try. If it works out, it works out.
Oh, the reel. Wait,
Yeah.
We're talking about the reel that you dropped on
Instagram.
On Instagram,
Yeah.
the recap.
Yeah.
That was nice. It was nice. It was vibey.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Guys, sorry.
Go off.
Let's go.
I'd like to take this conversation too deep.
Go on.
It's September, right? And It's Suicide Prevention Month. How are you guys?
Surviving by threads. By bare threads.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Nimrod?
My lord. Admin. But I think I'm good. I'm better than before. I like to say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's 100, but I also think it's much better than where I was, and I think it's getting better. So that's why I said, as I said about the thing on Sunday, it sounds like really small, but that is one of the deep-rooted issues, and so many others that I am going through, but I'm coming out of the other side. So there's hope. Just try, push through. And sometimes it's gonna be bad, and you'll regress, and you'll go back, but you can always bring yourself back. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Regression is part of progress.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm actually way better than I was 2 years ago.
Yay.
2 years ago, I wanted to kill myself.
Damn.
Yeah. So this month is quite sentimental for me. So I can say I'm not where I wanted to be, but at least I have the people around me who are driving to where I wanted to, where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I asked that question because so many guys don't talk about a lot of things. So many people feign their smiles and they feign their pain with smiles. So it's more or less a catch-22. Some people fear that when you talk about things, you'll be seen differently. And I speak from a manly perspective that men have been castigated for far too long that if you talk about it, you're seen as a weak being. Or if you talk about it, it's used against you. And the statistics are quite high on men who are taking away their lives. And it's quite worrying. So I think even in your own spaces as ladies, you need to accommodate more men opening up to you and ensuring that you become safe spaces, even for your friends, even for the guys who actually just walk up to you like, hey, Ash, I'm not okay. I just want to cry.
Yeah.
You allow them to cry. Hey, Nimrat, I'm not okay. Are you in a mental position to hear whatever it is that I want to talk about?
I was going to touch on that actually.
Yeah. So it's really burdening to men out here right now.
Yeah.
And so many men, I can attest to that. So many men are going through it, and you just need somebody from the opposite sex. Don't hammer in on us guys. Just listen to us. So many of us go through it. Just that. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for sharing.
And can I just...
But like, where do we go from here?
Yeah, because in
I
the sense
said it's
that,
going to be deep.
Yeah, like I'm like, are we going to go deeper or should we go back to the shallow end? That's what I was thinking.
It's
My
okay.
coping mechanism is laughing.
Same,
So I'm
I'm just like, we have really bad mechanisms. I'm like, okay. I mean, I totally understand the sentiment, but I honestly thank you for bringing up that conversation.
Yeah.
And I think we should definitely talk more about it. But at the moment, I really don't think I'm in the space to talk about it because
Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to say what I need to say and execute it in the right way at the moment. But I definitely, since this is the month for it, I feel like me and Ash, when we're ready, we can definitely have this in a more sober setting. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's good to acknowledge when you're not in the your mental faculties.
Kwanza umenipeleka mbali sana.
I'm sorry.
Nataka
I'm sorry
nirudi. No, it's okay.
It wasn't my intention to do that.
No problem, guys.
Yeah.
Tudun, tudun.
It's okay to
Bad
cry.
transition.
No.
But we really need a sweep.
Yeah, so it's okay. But also, I had a trivia.
Okay,
Yay.
let's go.
Let's do it.
Remember when I was giving you guys trivias for Swahili, right?
What do we get now?
What do you want to get?
Nikona kama one buy in my fuel, whatever.
Okay.
I think I'm even driving a reserve.
I want coffee and a meal.
Okay.
That's like
how you-
same under 1,000.
Wait, how much are you giving me for fuel?
1,000?
Yeah,
Bet,
so
say
even for
less.
me, coffee. 1,000.
Not giving you.
You have to win it.
Mamba, where are the buzzers?
It's like you have to win it.
Actually, where are the?
The buzzers. We have buzzers now.
Buzzers. Oh my god! But my like motor skills right now are just affected. If you know, you know.
So,
But let's try.
remember when I was asking you about the last trivia that we had was about
Right.
animals, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Switch them on, turn them on.
Oh, sorry. Wow. I got a little bit too.
Yo.
Yeah, daddy.
Go easy.
Ish.
It's like
So
we call-
today
That bike was loud.
we are doing family members.
Family
in
members.
Swahili.
Yes.
Do you remember Mjomba on that episode?
Oh, at least I know what that is. Okay, shh. That's mine.
Or we do methalis.
No. No, not again.
Okay.
He got a little too excited. It's like he knew.
Okay.
He's walked in at the perfect
Senses,
time.
like, yeah.
All right, let's go. You
start.
pick. You tell us.
We start, right? Okay.
Sorry.
Zimba,
Hey.
you keep-
I'm a little trigger happy.
Aye.
Oh, God,
First
I'm
question. What is the first person to press? I think Adrian will help me in identifying who presses first.
They have different ringtones.
Okay, sawa. What is cousin in Swahili? What is it?
Shemeji. Kuzo.
Not kuzo.
Do I get
Nimrat,
3
do you want
tries?
to try?
I'm still thinking.
Okay.
1 second.
5,
Wait.
4,
I don't know.
3. Okay. You're wrong. It's
Of course.
binamu.
Yeah.
So
I
no,
knew she was wrong.
no.
Binti.
It's 3.
Okay.
Aye. What is daughter in Swahili? Ashley.
Wanangu.
Nimrod.
Dada. No, that's.
You're both wrong. It's Binti.
I literally came from saying Binti. I
Last
literally
question.
said Binti.
Last question. For fuel, for coffee,
My heart.
what is sun in Swahili? What is it?
Baba.
Babu.
What? What? Babu. Kababa. That's what you said.
Babu.
Babu is grandpa. At least I know that.
Okay.
Do I get that for knowing something that wasn't the question?
Just to cheer you guys up, I'll both send you whatever it is that you wanted.
Yay! Oh, daddy's coming through.
He's like, we did so bad. You guys just need this.
Wait, what does...
Wait, what is
Shut
sun?
up. What, son?
Mwana.
Wow.
Wow.
But I said Binti earlier. You remember that? You remember when I said Binti?
Yeah, but you didn't.
Nah.
Okay, switch them off.
You fucked up showing us this shit. You fucked up, okay? So,
Okay.
now that
take these away
we've
from
learned
me,
that we
please.
do not have any clue
And
whose
self-control.
daughter and self-control,
Yeah.
who daughter, son, and father is, got a very interesting question here that I want us to tackle. Sent by ours truly, Andy. I'm assuming someone sent this to you. Or you just came up with it. Go off, okay. He even used the word please, okay?
Oh, wow.
So listen carefully. You too, Austin. Please talk about how you'd want the guy to engage with you the first night you visit him at home, okay? What should his build-up game look like? Music, a movie, a podcast, you know, DST, like DST. How would you imagine being serenaded? And what's the idea or perfect situation for each of you? To simplify, when a nigga is finessing you, blah, 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 then he tells you, listen, baby, come over to my digs, you know? In your mind, because I know as a babe, there are those preconceived things that run through your mind.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So for you, when you get to the house, how exactly would you like that process to go from the moment that he opens that door for you?
Wait. And this is for the first time.
For the first time. Yeah? First time.
Damn. First of all,
Someone said DST.
Someone say DST. I read that, but then I didn't know.
okay. Damn.
A podcast, DST has been mentioned. Okay. Oh, that shucks. So that they can get the hacks. Go off.
Right. So if it's the first time, I think probably just open the door, a nice hug. What I'm expecting, maybe whatever you are watching in the background is fine, as long as it's not some weird ass shit or some horror or something like that. So yeah, music, a podcast or whatever, because now, in fact, if it's something that's not music, we'd get something to talk about. I'd be like, oh, hey, what are you watching? And of course, have a food or a plan for food. Like, you don't need to cook for me, but you need to have a plan, especially if that's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so food is important. Ambience, a little bit. I mean, just dim the lights. Food, yeah, pretty chill. I'm kidogo low maintenance, but I just like high quality stuff. But the maintenance is low.
Okay.
Figure that out.
Well, is there an agenda after that?
It depends. Like, I mean, if you're calling me to your house, see, there's an agenda. I mean, unless we've established that we're bros.
Let me ask.
Right.
Does what he does, what he does, English has left the chat. What he does in that process, from him opening the door,
Yeah.
does that build up, or how do I put this?
Yeah, build up to the final.
Does that build up to the final goal, or does it destroy what you had in mind, or build what you have in mind?
I mean-
Like, does it influence? That's the word. Does it influence your decision on whether you're gonna
smash or not?
Yeah.
Definitely. I think I've said this in a podcast before that we did. I don't know if it was this one or Chops that. I went to a guy's house who I expected him to have like clean drinking water in a bottle, and he didn't, and he wanted to serve me tap water. So I was like, bruh, and I know you can afford that shit.
giving
So,
cholera?
exactly, right? I don't want to get out with hepatitis. If you can get that from water, I don't know. But
What?
the point is, the guy could actually afford to have that. You get what I mean? So yeah, point being, it does influence. So if you're going to open the door, you're going to, there's that hug, that body language that if you're going to give me a bro hug, then I'd be like, okay, let's test the waters.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends. Body language. What are we doing? If we're just listening to music, what's the energy like? And if it's dim lights, of course, you're going to encourage that mood. If you put like fucking fluorescent lights, bruh, to go hospitali, you know what I mean? So,
Damn. Okay, got you.
yeah, it does. What about you?
Well, yeah, a lot of times I like my house.
And that's another thing as well.
But yeah, also because when I go to a man's house, I'm just like, what if he's a serial killer? It's giving Jeffrey Dahmer. But
Also, like, girls have to carry a lot of things when you go to a guy's house.
do you? Well,
I mean, yeah, compared to a guy. That's a different topic.
that's a
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Wait.
Pin.
Put a pin on that. Listen, in about 2 weeks, we're having a very cool guest who we're going to talk about this shit with. But anyway, I get what you're saying. But okay, me when I'm going to a man's house, I carry my lip gloss, I carry my phone, and I carry my car keys because those are the things that I need. If I need clothes, he has a whole wardrobe, no?
I mean, fact.
Yeah, and then I get myself a cute little T-shirt from him.
Yeah.
Maybe cute little boxers. I'm good.
That he'll
Anyway,
ask for it a year later after you break up. But
that's
anyway.
okay. They never ask for it. But yeah, well, how do I put this? I don't think low maintenance is the word to use. I think open to different experiences and open to finding out what's to come. Because, I mean, if there's a red flag, I'm going to dip immediately, right?
Of course, yeah.
Again, we need to understand this, guys. I'm a paranoid little bitch. I watch one too many crime investigation movies, so my
babe, you're just a
perspective-
female.
Yeah, my perspective is a little skewed on how I see this thing sometimes. But yeah, I mean, open the door, say hi, blah, 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 yada, 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 sit. I prefer music unless we've decided like it's a movie night.
Yeah.
If we're getting to know each other, then it's music because then we need to chitty chat,
We need to
right?
talk, yeah.
Exactly. Or if you've come to my house to explain some dumb shit that you've done, or I've gone to your house for you to explain the dumb shit that you've done, and I actually hasn't gathered any sense, then it's music so that
Yeah.
we can, it's in the back, it's background noise. Then yeah, I like being fed, so definitely food has to be there, or snacks.
Yeah, something.
I prefer you've asked me what my preference is beforehand, or if you know me that well, then just get my preferences. Or order something in, chill. Some things that will make me change my mind about being in the house. Hygiene is one thing.
Of course, that's a given. Yeah.
Yeah, big. If I enter your toilet and they're like pee marks,
Ew.
big ew. What else?
Yuck.
Yeah, like if you just
If
have
his kitchen counter, it has
I was
stains.
just about to say dishes in the sink.
I don't mind dishes because I understand
No, not
sometimes.
like 10,000 dishes.
Oh yeah, not like dishes from like 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Well,
No.
yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
agree. So yeah, weirdly enough, this sets me off. Even though I don't make my bed on a daily basis, if a man's bed is not made,
Really?
I don't know what it gives me. It gives me a vibe of you don't know how to not finish.
Clean up after yourself.
How you start your day is everything, right?
But babe, you just said you do not make your bed in the morning.
Sometimes. 99% of the time I do, okay? Also chill, we're talking about the men. Okay. 99% of the time I do, right? And I understand like once in a while if you don't, then that's fine. But how you start your day says a lot about an individual, right? If you make your bed, if you brush your teeth, if you take a shower, like if you don't do those things in the morning, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, that's one thing that I usually look out for, which is very interesting. Because it
is
shouldn't be.
interesting.
So yeah, serenading comes with the parks, right? It comes with the I don't know, with you being in the house one way or another. Unless you wanna you also need to establish what are we here to do? Are we here to fuck? Are we here to just chill? Or are we here to chill and then figure out what's gonna happen later?
After.
Or are you friend zoning me?
That's what I'm saying. It's very situational to how that goes.
Yeah.
Because I've been in like different situations where you go to a guy's house and you don't necessarily know what's next. I've been in a situation where you know, and I've been in one where that's what you only do.
So as you said ambience, right?
Yeah.
Like if they dim the lights, is a specific genre of music. If they put a specific genre of music,
Please do not put trap music.
damn, trap is chilling, man.
No, like not like I just don't know. I just cannot, or I cannot handle like gangster kind of music
In a house.
in the house during that time. I mean, you want to play it in the morning when you wake up because that gives you the mojo for the day.
Go off.
Like have a good time. But just during that time, you can put a little something aside, you know. little thing.
But bring out the little something.
The little
big something needs
Bring
to
the big
come out.
something. But by the way, since we're speaking about music, by the way, if you meet me and we're outside and this is like a club setting or something, imagine if you try and have a conversation with me, I am deaf, bro. This is like I'm literally like public service announcement. If I do that, unless you're like this close to me, literally breathing down my neck, I cannot hear you.
Huh?
But don't come close to me unless I want you to.
Huh?
I love how you just
Yeah.
yeah. What?
Huh? That's me too, though, in the club.
But I always see you having a full-blown conversation.
Full-blown conversations, bro.
So what are you saying at that time? Yeah.
No, like I talk to people. I legit talk
That
to
means
people.
you can hear, babe.
Sometimes I'm just like, Ati?
Bro,
Oh,
I
my
just can't. Like sometimes I feel like if you have something important to say, let's go to a corner where a speaker is not in my ear. But yeah, anyway.
But sometimes
I'm old.
that conversation, let me tell you, from someone who's been in the outside scene for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Those stories get juicy sometimes. You're just like, this is where I want to hear it.
I mean, it's
Then-
juicy when I'm looking at your lips moving and I can't hear you.
Valid, but then sometimes when it gets to like when you start a DMC in the middle of the fucking club, sit your ass down. I'm here to have a good time. Don't start a DMC. Unazanipa udaku lakini. Me, I'm down for that. Lakini usianze DMC.
Exactly.
Deep, meaningful conversations are for the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the corner, for the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in like house parties, don't take me to my fucking bedroom or to someone's room or to the kitchen to have a DMC.
Yeah.
Sit down and have a drink.
Read the room.
Take a shot, okay? You need it. All right. Actually, what we forgot. On the topic, on what we were talking about just earlier, just now. How do you serenade women when they come to your house?
Have I serenaded them?
How do you,
How do I serenade
as
them?
a man,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Women are neat freaks. And the slightest whiff of dirt in your house.
Talk about scent.
Scent as well. Clean sheets. Having wet wipes. Just scented candles. Ensuring that you have clean towels.
Yes, clean.
Pineapples if they're not allergic to pineapple. Fruits.
Yeah, you're preparing.
Cooking for them. And just playing something nice on my 65-inch smart.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, exam.
So those are things that you could actually use, like even just holding a nice conversation with them, enjoying the moment, not just whipping out your PP and just wanting to do the needful. Okay,
The nasty.
The nasty is a given, because if she comes to your place, of course it's Pound Town,
Duh.
but there's also consent as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just Pound Town. So you have to respect consent, but you also need to be very mindful of whatever it is that they want.
Very
demure.
If I hate that word. I hate that. It's quite lost some in my vocabulary. So if at all you just also ensure that your bathroom is very clean, like bathroom, shower. If she's spending the night over, ensure that your shower is nicely. Have those scrubbing gloves. Go to your local, ask her, hey, which
Your local who?
masking or shower gel do you use? Do you use Dove?
Yeah. Your local who?
Your
local
local
Ash-
plug?
Your local girlfriend.
Which shower gel do you use?
Your local
Which one do you
girlfriend. We're not going. Why are you
Because
refusing?
you see, there's some soaps. Listen. There's some
Local
soaps.
girlfriend.
There's some wow. Local girlfriend is crazy, bro.
Oh man.
There's some soaps that are very abrasive. So to women, like there's some femme soaps and some femme wipes.
That Dettol.
Dettol down there says
See the soap.
Dettol.
The soap.
Dettol down there.
Okay, sorry. Clearly, I don't know how to wash my
Okay,
vagina.
there's okay. From what I've heard, there are femme soaps, right?
Oh Lord. Okay.
Like you ask her, this is what you have? Which one do you prefer? Those are the things that you ask.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be meticulous.
Okay.
I like that he's detail oriented.
Yeah, I like that too. Femme soaps are not always the greatest, though. Let me just tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, as a, it's not the greatest.
that's on Reddit or authoritative evidence.
No, it actually is.
It's not the greatest.
Okay.
Like, you're not meant to alter your pH
No,
in
it's
any way. Like,
scientifically whatever.
Yeah.
Says a person who was talking about Dettol.
it's a soap. Kwani, I'm
Femme
putting
soap
it
is not a
inside my
soap.
vagina.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You get what I'm saying,
I
right?
don't have the mental.
You use it
I
to
don't
wash
have
it
the.
Around.
I don't
and
have
on
the anatomical faculties to actually.
So let me tell you how we wash. How us females wash our vagina.
coochies.
Yes, please. I actually.
Okay.
This is a good conversation.
Yeah.
You could use soap, right?
Okay.
But non-scented soap. But it's not even advised for you to consistently use soap like in between.
So let me help you. So this is what it is, okay? So
The vagina.
it's like, let's say if a V as what you imagine it. Yeah. So
wash it for us.
this is what it is, right? So when you're using soap, you're not going in there. No. You're going around here, above here, around here, bottom, your butthole, but you're not using the soap and going into your vagina.
So what goes in? It's just water.
It's
Yes.
water, yes.
And
Just plain water.
if you do happen to
Yeah.
go anywhere close to the inside, it's the surrounding of the lip.
Yeah.
So
like what I
stretch out
said,
the lip. It's the
yeah.
lip. Literally the lip. You're not about to go and scrub. No.
No.
Because then that fucks up your pH. And when it fucks up your pH, then a lot of shit happens, honey.
A lot of shit like what?
Shit.
You can get things like yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis,
Bad odor.
And you can get like super dry, so you can get like damage.
We don't want that.
Yeah. Like you can get cracks, literally.
Eh?
Yeah.
What? You don't get dick.
Yeah.
One of the symptoms. Thank you.
Okay.
Good girls.
We
So
learn
that's how.
every day.
Put on a mic.
And actually, let's just say this.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't, and it has been out there. I don't recommend femme
Same.
products because a lot of them, not all of them, some of them are great, right? Shout out Honeypot, check them out. Some of them are great. Most of them are not exactly 100% because they're scented. They have extra, what are they called? Preservatives that really just, and that's why. Even if you think about Honeypot, it's completely organic, right? There's a reason for that. It's meant to not alter anything. It's just meant to make you feel fresher.
Exactly.
Right? Because
those fragrances are not good for you.
They're not good, honey. They're not. So keep your vagina clean.
And if you're on audio, you can watch us on YouTube to come and see how we demonstrated how to watch.
This is the vagina, right?
Yeah, you did it in a very demure way.
Demure way?
Demure way.
Thank you.
But yeah, so if you are on audio, head over to YouTube at the Good Company channel. Like, share, and subscribe. And also check out our audio numbers. You guys have been awesome.
Yay!
And interact with us. Now, moving on as we continue. What are some activities that you consider dating or not dating? For example, let me have like a hypothetical list and then maybe that will guide you. For example, do you think... taking you out for an errand or running errands together is a date? In fact, let's make it more specific. A first date.
No. I appreciate niggas running errands with me though. It's fun. It's cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's almost like you thought of me. Yeah. Like you thought of me when you thought of going to the garage. Oh my
the
God.
most boring shit ever.
You really like my company. Yeah, it's cute, but it's not a date. A date. Andy is just over there. He's so sick of my shit. A date is something that you intentionally plan.
Yeah.
That's how I think about it. It doesn't matter what the activity is, right? But you've intentionally said, okay, on this and this date, we are doing XYZ activity. We're going hiking, we're going for dinner, we're going for lunch, we're going to meet mama and papa, something.
There.
We're going to meet my friends.
Yeah.
Even going out to the club can be a date, right? But it's intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this few hours, it's going to be me and you. I'm taking you
I like that.
out for XYZ. Even if your friends are involved, it can still be a date.
I love what you said. Intentionality. If you say it's a date, then it's a date.
Yeah.
If we're doing anything else and you haven't specified it's a date, it's
not a date.
And also, if you're the kind of person who is trying to go on a date with someone, just let them know what they're going to do. Especially if it's a first date, because would you want your first date to be a surprise?
Yes.
Babes.
Yes.
What if you're doing something you absolutely hate?
It's okay. You'll find out during the date.
And then...
Listen, it's an experience anyway. You never know. You might fall in love with it because of the person you're doing it
That's
with.
just too movie
Listen,
type of thing.
It starts with me. But no, listen. I think, yes, absolutely. Don't tell me. If anything, surprise me. Right? Just tell me what I need to wear.
I just think if you want to do that with me, you have to know me. But like the first time?
First time, yes. Also, it's kind of like a quiz. Like how well have you done your research?
Or like, what do you think of me? And
exactly. Like when you see me, what do you think? So also, I mean, it's attractive.
But don't you think, just to hold on to that thought, but don't you think that person already telling you what you're going to do or giving you an idea is...
Controlling?
No, it's not controlling. Is also a way of them showing what they think of you. For example, if one of the guys had to take us on a date, they'll take you to a movie and they'll take me for coffee because that's what they think we'd enjoy. So same thing. It doesn't matter whether it's a surprise or not. You still have an idea of what they think of you.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
When someone goes like, hi, I want to take you for a movie.
Yeah.
Does that mean that's what they think of you? Or it's a fun activity that's generally done on like first date basis.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If someone tells you, let me take you for dinner, is that what they think of? I mean, big bag.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
But is that what they think of you? Or is
that's what you said, that the surprise element, like being surprised, kind of shows what he thinks he could take you
What
on.
research this man has done.
Okay.
Well, yeah, technically what he thinks of you.
Yeah.
But it's almost like, okay, I know she likes XYZ. Considering if you're going out on a first date, you've been talking for a minute,
Yeah.
you'll say.
Yeah.
Or you've been talking leading up to
to
the
the first
actual
date.
date, right? There's information that's going to give you away, right? Of course, it's something, it's based on assumptions, I will say. So even him asking you to a movie, him asking you to a movie or him asking you to for dinner is based off of assumptions.
Yeah.
Even picking the restaurant.
Yeah.
Would you like the person to tell you this is the restaurant you're going to?
Not necessarily, but just tell me we're doing dinner. My point is you can give me an idea. You don't have to tell me where exactly we're going. You get? So if you're telling me we're doing it like dinner, okay, now I'm going to start guessing where. I don't mind that. But I know it's dinner.
What if you're taking hiking date one?
Yeah, sweetie, no.
Like, I hate hiking, but I feel like with the right people, I'd absolutely love it.
Point. But I'm not doing that with somebody I'm getting to know.
Before they murder you and dump you.
Exactly. Or before I'm there with my lungs. Yeah, but something that I would not consider a first date, by the way, is a J-ride.
Damn.
It's not a first date.
Also, first dates, as per Andy's point of view, he says it depends on the individual's intentions. Because also, I agree. Because first dates can literally be, come over to my house, I'm going to cook for you. I know you're trying to smash.
Yeah.
Like, that's about it.
Yeah.
That's about fucking
Or
it.
come over, let's watch a movie.
Smash.
Netflix and chill.
Pure smash. It's like,
And that's what I also think
fucking.
of J-rides as well.
It's like, let me get you a little high.
Yeah,
fuck you a
and
little
then,
bit, then we can go and fuck.
Yeah.
But J-rides are like, you have to get out of the house.
I mean, but
It's
things
kinda
happen
intentional.
in the car, right?
Valid. Day one? Well,
Well, if you're doing it in the house, what's the difference?
it's a car.
People do first timers anywhere, sis. Think about it.
Maybe I'm just a good
Oh, please.
girl.
Please.
I mean, second date, maybe. Bleep that out.
You
But,
cannot lie to us on this podcast. Ooh.
sorry. She said that's a lie. The universe says, yeah, you can.
They're like, yeah, of course she
Don't worry,
is.
I got this, kids. I got this. Don't drop. I
Drop
told
it,
you I
drop
got
it, drop it, drop it, drop it.
All right, great.
Anyway.
What else do you got?
Bad transition.
Bad
Did we already
transition.
do one? I don't know.
No, we didn't.
Anyway, people were complaining about concert tickets.
What about them?
They're too expensive.
Niggas pay for fucking entertainment.
I
Like,
just need a fund, guys. I'm willing to pay, but I'm like a bit broke and I wasn't ready for all of these talented concerts.
Also, we've had back-to-back events in the past 3 weeks.
It's the recession.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Slow it down. Like even last week. But wait, am I missing a joke? I am. No, okay. We've checked out a little too long. Even last weekend, last Saturday, there were 6 events back to back in the same day. I was in my house because I'm a good girl.
Also, shout out to, I think, is it Nairobi Pop Fiesta or something? They really do post the event calendar for the week, and I really like it because now you kind of know what's happening on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, if they're free sessions or not. So really dope page. I think it's run by this babe called Steph, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, wait, Steph.
I think it's her.
Something girlfriend.
I think so, but anyway,
Nairobi
Nairobi
what?
Pop Fiesta, I think. I'll send the right link.
Pop. Send it to all of us.
Yes, sir. But
All right, we're going to find it.
yeah. Guys were having this conversation. So the point of the conversation was this, that tickets are way too expensive for concerts and people are not getting value for the money because people are like, we don't mind paying a shitload of money to watch your favorite artist, but it needs to be worth the experience. And you know what? I totally kind of agree to that to some extent. Because at the end of the day, if I want to pay 10 Gs for a ticket, I need to be getting something, at least my basic amenities working. For example, if I'm paying 10K for a ticket, don't make me walk a mile away to go to the bathroom in those portable shits. Like, just get me a good bathroom. You know what I mean? It's 10 G's a ticket. So I think that's all people are asking for, the basics. Yeah, if I'm paying 10K for a ticket, at least the sound needs to be good. At least I don't want to get robbed. At least give us security. So I think that's something that was missed in that conversation, that people are not willing not to pay. It's what am I getting from it?
What are you getting?
As an experience.
I mean, I get that. Value for your money, right?
Yeah.
And it goes without saying, we have had events that have taken us aback a couple of times.
Yeah.
But I think the event space is changing, right? And I think with time, they are, even if you look at like what Mass House is doing right now, they're really tapping into a very different way of doing events, you literally walk in there and you have everything set up for you. You have the setup, which is done for you. Sound is amazing. You have bathrooms that fully function. Yeah. You have different sections for your VIP, VVIP, regular, etc. Also, you need to consider if you're buying a ticket, you're paying. Wow.
Hey. You're welcome to the other side.
Adrian has been having some influence on you, right?
It looks like it. You're buying the amenities that it comes with, right?
Yeah.
So if you buy a VIP ticket, you need to be treated like a VIP.
Exactly.
Not that regular is I enjoy regular, by the way. But at the same time, we've really been filled by event organizers.
Yeah.
But what I'll tell you, from working events, nothing ever goes the way.
Yeah. That's the other side of it.
Nothing ever goes as should be. And you'll realize it's just one. Because they work with different people.
Yeah.
It's not just one person running the show. It's guys for tents, guys for chairs, guys for bathrooms, guys for
tech, everything.
There's so many people that come together to actually make it a glorious event. And if one person slips up, the whole thing kind of not necessarily crumbles, but you can see there's a very big gap. Yeah. So listen, even though we're saying we don't necessarily get value for money, I still give these guys accolades because being in that event space, my God, I could rip out my hair.
I agree. Because things can happen at any time. And we're living in a city where contingency plans are very difficult to have because just having an event becomes so annoying to put together, starting from, getting permissions all the way down to suppliers. I do understand. But then again, one thing I didn't enjoy was like people were just shaming people for not being able to afford tickets, or being like, oh, you guys just want free concerts or you want 1,000 bob concerts. So that's where I thought, it's important to talk about what exactly people probably looking for. And the other side, like you said, it's not easy to put an event.
Consider as well, you're paying for the art. Like, you can't tell me you want to pay 1,000 bob and your headliner is a big star. Yeah. You have different DJs who need to be paid.
Exactly.
You have different artists who need to be paid. Listen, you're paying for the art.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to tell me you want free concerts or you want to pay 1,000 bob to enter a concert, but you still want to listen to the big shot guys.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense to me. And let me even get into this.
Let's go.
This is why I have the biggest problem with Play KE music.
Okay.
Because the same people who talk about Play KE music are the same people who will come and say they don't want to pay that much because the artist is Kenyan. No, pay that much. If you want that. If you want this artist to actually grow to the extent where you're paying thousands and thousands to watch them, you niggas will go pay 10,000 easy and be treated God knows how. You're stepping on mad and you're in VVIP for an artist who's not Kenyan. But for an artist who's Kenyan, you want the most premium experience for 0 bob. Make it make sense.
I agree, especially the part where you're saying it's an international singer. And then one would say, oh, but that's Rema, that's Burna Boy. But I'm like, how do you think they got there? Like Taylor Swift sold out her Eras tour. How much money do you think those tickets costed? They're cheap and it's just within America. So why wouldn't you do the same?
Listen, once we start appreciating our craft, our internal craft, the craft being made here in Kenya, like it's being cooked in a chemshwa kwa nyumba, then we'll actually be able to understand how all these people got to where they are, right? And it's big. It's such a big thing, to be honest, to just appreciate what you have homebred. Because if you even go to other countries, Nigerians don't play none of our shit.
Yep.
They don't play any of Americans. They're only playing Nigerian music.
Their own stuff. Yeah.
I'm getting riled up. They only play Nigerian music.
Yeah.
Even in TZ, apparently they just play bongo. They play
Diamond.
what's this?
Ali Kiber.
What's this Costa Rican music? Tarab. You know, they're playing their shit. Oku, we're just playing everybody. Everybody, but we're not appreciating ourselves.
We're cosmopolitan.
Bro, I fully understand.
New York.
Appreciate everybody and listen to everybody. We're dynamic like that, you know? But also, we need... And I love what these new kids are doing right now.
Yeah.
Like, they've made shit our anthems. You know, you can go into a club and not hear Angukanayo.
Yeah.
But at the same time, give these children the accolades.
Yeah.
Give these kids the accolades. Give our artists their accolades. So yeah,
I like that.
I'm done ranting.
Even when you're at work, make sure you get accolades.
Yeah.
Just joking. Work has been tough.
Give us our accolades.
I didn't know how to transition, but yeah, I have a friend of mine, and I was having a conversation with her, and she was just like, you know what? I kind of am done with like the stuff that her career choice, basically. She's been doing something for a while and she feel like she reached her peak and now she's kind of done with it. But she's obviously there for like the money. So
Girl.
now she was asking me, she's like, I don't know how to transition. Like she doesn't know how to transition between
What she's doing now?
what she's doing and something else. So I was just like, that is an interesting conversation. How do you transition from something you've enjoyed doing to something now you want to enjoy doing?
Just quit.
End of conversation.
I'm the worst person to give you advice on this. But I mean, build as you are where you are.
Yeah.
Build your craft in what you actually wanna pursue. That's what I'd say. Build your craft. See how you can do it by yourself without an organization backing you. Right. Yeah. Then once you start reaching out to the places that you actually want to go into, or the career, the industry that you actually want to enter, then at least you have some knowledge, right? I mean, I understand people usually go like, oh, you need to have 20
years
of
experience.
Nigga, I'm 20. The fuck do you want me to get 20 years of experience?
You should have started when you're in your mother's belly.
I swear.
You should have bought land at that time. The fuck were you doing?
Where do you want me to get 20 years of experience? Yes, teacher. Oh. You're raising it like you got some serious shit to say. Okay. So yeah, build that skill when you're already in the industry that you are in and the company that you're in. Build it. Talk to people who are in the industry.
Yeah.
See how you can reach out to them. See how you can learn something from them. Listen, master classes are very important.
Oh yeah.
LinkedIn, very important. Skew your LinkedIn so that even the job opportunities that come to you are for that specific industry.
I like that.
And then when you decide to dip, and also, you know, you will go into the industry that you want to go into.
Yeah,
but also keep your previous industry very close to you.
Yeah.
Because what you see right now is there's a lot of intertwining when it comes to industries and generally everywhere.
That's what I was going to say.
Like the corporates are meshing with the entertainment, are meshing with the laws, are meshing, like everything is intertwined in one way or another.
Yeah.
So just keep yourself very knowledgeable. Sorry.
No, that's what I wanted to say. You've just said what I wanted to say. Like the whole thing merging and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think some people, I understand sometimes professional workplaces can be one that gives you PTSD for the rest of your life, but sometimes having those professional connections, even when you leave, is very important because you just never know.
You never know, sweetie.
After all, at the end of the day, like she said, you got one option and that's to quit.
At the end of the day,
don't quit on yourself. Bye. Let's go.
On that point, it's a wrap, sweeties.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. At the end of the day ends.
It will be night.